Hello there.
Hey there, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that you played Fallout New Vegas, and maybe like me, you've played it like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times already, and every time for the NCR, because fuck Caesar's Legion.
This is where we hold them! This is where we fight! This is where they die!
And this is not here to convince you that New Vegas is such a good RPG and narrative game. You already know that, and there's probably a million billion better videos online that already discuss this. But I mentioned the RPG and narrative side because, let's be fair, there's a lot of broken, weird parts to the game. And after playing it multiple times, you sort of wish for a bit different experience, maybe a bit streamlined, maybe a bit more extensive into weapons or, I don't know, characters. And that is where mods come in. Yeah, the VeryLastKiss mod collection made me fall in love with Fallout New Vegas all over again. So let me tell you why I love this experience so much and why you should play Fallout New Vegas VeryLastKiss. Okay, so the first reason why you should play VeryLastKiss is that. So the reason is.
Hello there.
Hey there, today I wanted to. Wait, we're back at the start of the video? Did it not say? Okay, so the reason is. Okay, look, let's be fair. Fallout New Vegas might be the most broken game I have ever played.
No matter where you put your foot.
Carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Holy hell, man. This game, wow, if you know anything about New Vegas, is the bugs, breaks, and nonsense. I remember one playthrough when I fast traveled somewhere, and then everybody started hating me, and I lost reputation with every single fraction, so everybody started shooting me. Yeah, that was fun, soft-locking myself. There were a lot, okay? Saves disappearing, NPCs not loading, enemies not dying, crashes, you name it, dude. So thank you God for all these mods. Now, it doesn't make the game perfect or anything, it still crashes like hell on me, okay? Like, goddamn.
Let's plan on meeting again.
News for you coming right up. Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers have redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy.
Some bodies just disappeared now, and some start doing this crazy stuff. Oh, and I love when the game just closes without any information. What the hell just happened? Just like, bye. And most importantly, nearly all bugs with quests were fixed. So you can go and experience New Vegas story the way it meant to be experienced, without the headaches. I know it sounds funny after I named and showed so many crashes and bugs in my modded run, but trust me, vanilla version is insane, okay? It's insane.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey.
Look, let's be fair. Fallout New Vegas is not the most aesthetically pleasing or beautiful game. In fact, if someone would call it I don't know, looking like dog shit, I'd probably agree with them to a point. It's not a tragedy or something, but the original, at least for me, clearly lacked, well, the polish. And it makes sense. With such a short development time, everything was put into story and world building, so there was really no time to add these finishing touches, okay? With 800 mods, however, it looks beautiful. Like, actually impressive in some places. While still keeping the same desolated and broken vibe to it. I especially love the new loading graphics. They're so good, and I think they captured the tone of the Mojave Desert so well.
Yes, I do. I love you.
The second thing is, the weather and environments are way more dynamic. It's fun to just wander the desert at night, with the lights of some small settlements in the distance and the starry sky above you. Oh, when it starts to rain, oh my, you really feel like a part of this world. And don't even get me started with the New Vegas district. With all the lights and Lucky 38 towering in the background, you feel small, yet so immersed into this world. Third, the NPCs feel more, well, alive. The way they stand, their eyes, their expressions, it's way better and more realistic than the original.
That from me. Must have forgotten to put it on. How embarrassing.
Look, it might just be me, but collecting ammo and money in games like Fallout or, God forbid, Borderlands is the most frustrating part of those games. Like, I get it when ammo has weight or there are some restrictions with inventory, like, sure, absolutely. But for most parts, if you know 99% of players will take this item, why not have, auto loot option? Now, some might say this makes the game a bit unrealistic, a game where in the middle of a fight you can pull up a magical device that a dude just gave you, eat 8 steaks, regain health, and then fix your armor by meshing similar items together. Yeah, so auto looting probably makes this game more unrealistic. Okay, but in all reality, it just makes the experience of looting smoother, so you can only focus on important items. These principles applies to basically every part of the gameplay. Everything is faster, more responsive, and honestly, kind of falling between the original New Vegas and Fallout 4 experience. Okay, another big thing, if not the biggest, is guns and movement. Honestly, shooting guns in the vanilla version is just not fun. They felt sluggish, slow, not accurate, and at least for me, the only way to actually engage in combat was to abuse the shit out of the VAT system. And that kind of sucks, because the game has a lot of guns and a lot of ways for you to interact with guns and ammo and whatnot. So now, with these mods, the guns feel really nice to shoot. They sound better, the feeling of impact is more powerful, the little animations when you pick up a weapon also feels just right.
Let's do this.
Use of unnecessary violence will be apprehended.
You should have known better.
There are also just more guns and perks related to them. So soon you start to really find your own loadout that you really like. And that never really happened in the vanilla. It was always just get the most powerful gun. That's it. And the modern gaming elements really make the game better. Like, I really like the addition of hit markers and floating damage indicators, since the game can still be confusing what the hell is happening and where, so these help you understand whether the enemy is fighting your guy below or above you. It's so weird, because with weapon jamming animations, way better feeling combat, and special healing animations, it sometimes feels more like a Far Cry game, just minus the parkour.
New Vegas. In New Vegas, we know the pain that numbers can bring us. Well, so does Guy Mitchell, who's got hard by the number.
Honestly, this mod collection fixes one main issue I had with the vanilla game. It felt kind of rigid, like you were just a player and not a character in this world, if that makes any sense to you. Of course, I'm not talking like the story-wise, but gameplay always felt kind of off. And this solves my issue by adding way more interactions that you can do with the whole world. First of all, the DLCs now are not just thrown at your face. You find radio signals and you have to follow them to get to these, DLC locations. Not only removing the clusterfuck at the beginning that was just insanity, but it also feels more realistic, like it's a part of this world and not a DLC. There's also special animations when you pick up certain items, which is, I don't know, it actually impacts me a lot. I just imagine my character in this, shitty wasteland finding one good thing, like this rocket, and, just having a second of enjoyment in this fucking hellhole. These are small additions, absolutely. But they add so much to the overall immersion. So, the last thing, on top of all of this, okay?
2 years ago.
There is so much new content here that it's basically kind of a new game in places. More perks, more traits, more skill interactions, absolutely. More guns, armor, and environmental objects. Sure, dude.
Oh, that's it.
But listen to me, okay? Just listen to me. There's also an entire new region to explore with the Long 15. It's sort of an NCR DLC fan-made project. I don't even know what it is, okay? Because I was playing the game, right? And I traveled here, and I'm talking to people, and I'm like, I don't remember this from the original game. What? How did I miss it 4 or 5 times playing it? Then I searched the web for information about Pacific West, and wouldn't you know, this mod is released like a few months ago. That's what? And I'm not saying like a single quest or anything. No. These are fully interactive environments, fully acted voiced characters, all sort of intrigue and mystery. Like, holy crap.
Google Translator in Baja against my warnings. Fucker turned feral when we were on an expedition. Killed 2 troopers. Spurted out radioactive goop all over our rations when he died, too. Didn't have shit else to eat, so we made do. Now I'm paying for it.
And again, you need to realize that for half of this mod, I thought it was just from the creators. That's it. It's not a mod. It's not from fans or anything. It's actually that good. In story and in voice acting. That how? What?
The towels here smell nice.
The Ninth Island is top-notch dining if you're in need of a meal.
Most folks in Baker look half dead.
What even is New Vegas? Show me another game that gets a huge content pack 15 years after it was released. What is happening? This is literally the best moment to go and play New Vegas again.
With its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us
Not only because the mods fixes so much of like frustrations, but you get an entirely new story with characters and god damn it. Okay, that's it. I've talked enough. I'm going to play Fallout New Vegas again. Fuck you, and I'll see you tomorrow.